Hello everyone! I am Xing, and a very warm welcome to my channel. Through this channel, I will show you how we use creativity and natural elements to create beautiful new things. This is my very first video, and I'm so excited. I truly hope you enjoy watching the process. Hello friends! Today we are going to craft a beautiful green paper using fresh bamboo. First, I am crushing a green malachite stone with a mallet and grinding it inside a mortar into a fine powder. Filtering it with water gives us the pure, natural green pigment to dye our paper beautifully. After preparing the color, I head into the dense bamboo forest to harvest fresh, straight green bamboo stalks using a sickle. I tie them into a neat bundle and submerge, and then a water trough for a day, securing them under a heavy stone block to keep them down. The video then transitions through a scenic change, showing a peaceful rainfall on the leaves. The next day, I retrieve the soaked bamboo from the water, strip away the outer green bark with my hands, and then place the segments on a wooden workbench, repeatedly beating them with a wooden mallet to completely loosen and separate the fine, strong inner fibers. After separating the bamboo fibers, I place them all into a large box. Then, I dust lime powder over them, pour fresh water, and leave them to soak for a day. The next morning, I transfer all the bamboo pieces into a massive wok. Then, I mix black ash with water on a platter and use a ladle to scoop out the clear water. This ash water helps to soften and thoroughly purify the bamboo fibers. After placing the bamboo into the wok, I am adding water with a bucket and lighting the fire beneath the stove to start boiling the bamboo. After boiling it continuously over a brick stove for 7 days and 7 nights, the bamboo pulp breaks down completely. Finally, I place it into a large clay vat filled with clean water, washing it thoroughly with my hands before scooping the clean pulp out into a woven bamboo tray. After squeezing out the water, I spread the pulp onto another bamboo tray with my hands and place it under the open sky to dry. Once it dries completely under the bright sun, this pulp will be perfectly ready for the next step. Next, I head into the forest to cut wild cactus leaves and collect them in my basket. Back home, I place them into a mortar and pound them slowly bit by bit. After crushing them a little, I transfer the pulp into a glass bowl and mix it with water. Finally, I strain the water through a clean white cloth to extract the sticky juice needed for binding the paper, which will make the paper incredibly durable. After that, the pulp I had left out to dry is now completely dried. I place all of that dry pulp into a container and then add water to it. After adding the water, I wash it thoroughly, shape it into round, ladoo-like balls, and place them into a mortar. I keep adding the pulp bit by bit into the mortar and pound it thoroughly. Once all of it is completely crushed, I mix water into it. When it turns into a smooth, paste-like slurry, I scoop it up into a container, pour it into the large water trough, and stir the water thoroughly with a stick to mix it all together. After the slurry, I pour the cactus juice into it bit by bit and stir it thoroughly with the stick once again. As soon as the mixture is ready, I take a large bamboo paper screen and hold it firmly with both hands. I gently submerge this mold into the water trough, rocking it slightly back and forth under the surface to catch a perfectly even layer of pulp. Then, with great care and precision, I lift the screen straight up, letting all the excess a neat stack. Water drains through the mesh while a very thin, uniform, and beautiful sheet of bamboo fibers remains on top. After that, I carefully transfer this wet sheet off the screen and lay it down flat. One by one, I repeat this precise process to form multiple sheets, carefully layering them directly on top of each other to create. Once the stack of sheets is formed, I place a heavy stone on top to squeeze out the remaining water. After that, I use a pair of tweezers to lift the sheets one by one and stick them onto a wooden plywood stand to dry. Carefully, I pick up every single paper with the tweezers and press them onto the plywood stand so they can dry properly. And then I leave them outside under the open sky in the bright sun. After that, once all the papers are completely dry, I peel them off the stand. Very gently, I remove all the dried sheets of paper, one by one. After gathering the papers, I trim away the rough edges so that they are all a uniform size. Then I pour the green stone powder into a glass bowl, mix it with water, and after stirring it thoroughly with a brush, I apply the beautiful green color onto my handmade paper. After coloring the paper, I start writing on it using white color. So friends, my handmade green paper is finally ready, and you can see for yourself how wonderfully, clearly, and smoothly it can be written on. If you liked my hard work and this video on making handmade paper from bamboo, please subscribe to my channel right now and be sure to like and share it. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time to watch my video.